Yes.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fields of Fire.
Yippee!
Alright,
We're finally back.
who wants to give me the recap?
I did it last time, so not me.
Planning on doing it. Last time, we started off by Celahire, raising the slain captain as a flaming skeleton, which, scared Miss Tuco away. Sadly, we don't have her anymore. And due to misunderstandings, Oliver's first reaction was to attack and destroy, understandably. And we no longer have that helping us. We decided to head off, set up camp so that we could try to gather up, repair ourselves, heal up, stuff like that. While we were camping, we were come upon by the Brass Baron's men, who told us they were on their way to Saltbriar as well. They had an outpost they needed to go reclaim or check on or whatever. We worked on a future alliance with them. Oliver got his tattoo. We got some potions made, got some rations made, and decided that we would head off with them to the Deadwind Tavern on our way to Saltbriar because, strength in numbers. It was easier to get there, nothing happened, so we got there without any event. We were able to retrieve the package from the innkeeper with, I'm not sure if she knew that it wasn't exactly for us or not, but Cavity had a little mishap with another member of the Black Hand. We were chatting on whether to stay the night or not when a bunch of Metherians showed up. The leader of the Brass Baron's men and the leader of the Metherians' men almost got into one hell of a fight. Luckily, the owner of the inn was able, or the tavern was able to calm them down. As we retired upstairs to go to sleep, we noticed a massive pillar of light come shooting out of the sky, which caused a large shockwave of energy to blow through the tavern, knocking everyone to the ground, and that is where we left off.
Alright, so, after picking yourselves up from being knocked down, perception checks. Immediate.
First, Dragon would say, "What in the fuck?" Oh my god. Oh my god, we're all visibly seen?
No. I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Or if it's not asleep.
So, your immediate perception checks tell you that the people downstairs are starting to cry out. You can hear screams coming from below, as well as some people crying from outside.
Should we head down?
Oliver will run down.
Let's check it out.
Okay, I guess we're fucking going. Oliver's going.
Start running down.
Dragon starts following Oliver.
Stand back up, and I'm gonna look out the window again.
Look out the window?
You can see the remnants of the great light on the horizon, whatever it was.
Do I notice any of the people that are out in the courtyard area screaming or crying, and if anything's going on with them?
You see one of the servants outside, a stable boy, pick himself up and look around with a panicked look on his face.
Alright, I'll follow the others downstairs.
If we could get any information. Maybe we need to get out of here.
I don't fucking know, but what did you see, Celahire?
Panic, and there's like a fading light on the horizon.
A fading light of what?
I have no clue.
Alright, when you get down the stairs, you can see that the entire inn and tavern is in disarray. People are picking themselves up. Smashed drinks, discarded food. Everyone seems to be helping everyone stand back up.
Everyone okay?
Everyone alright?
The innkeeper will call out, "I don't know what's happening. That was so strange. This
Some light.
individual will immediately head for the door.
I'm gonna follow him.
Same. If he's going, I'm going too.
I'm gonna roll for my portents real quick since we had a long
Let us
rest
see if we
before
can see
this.
anything outside.
I'm not going. I'm going around the church.
Dragon follows Cavity.
Oops. It's supposed to be 1, not 2.
Orca saw light in sky.
3, 12, 7.
Well, you can keep the first 2 that you rolled, which is 18, 23.
Okay.
Some
Wait,
highs
you
and
rolled
lows.
a
That's pretty good.
20? You rolled a natural 20.
And the 3 can be used to really an enemy.
I love that you're doing that. I'm sorry. The pop that you did in the recap got my ass.
Okay. So as everyone walks outside, following Bartholomew, you will see that outside there seems to be a devastated kind of look to the forest. Some of the trees have toppled over. The force was so strong that the inn was even damaged on the outside, but it seems to have maintained its structural integrity.
Damn.
What in the fuck was that?
Do we see any of the church members standing around outside at all?
Eventually, everyone starts making their way outside. Some of the church members start speaking to one another, calling out, gathering their horses. You will overhear one of them saying, "The light came from the Pale City."
Oh, God.
That one strong boom.
This is some church nonsense.
If Oliver can, he'll follow close behind the church members if they're heading towards where the light dropped.
Well, the light
Yeah, I
dropped,
guess.
like across the continent.
Oh.
Like very, like here. I'll show you. You were... You were here? This is where the light originated from. The northern horizon.
I'm still loading.
Map's still loading for me.
Yeah, me too.
Am I getting anything weird with magic sense?
Yeah, so it's literally the other side of the continent.
Is everyone loaded in?
I'm stuck on 99.
Same.
I've been loaded.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually make
Yeah,
sense.
for some reason it's just stuck on
Oh, there we
99.
go.
Up there it is.
There we go. There it is.
Okay.
I'm in.
So you're right here. And you saw the light coming from up here.
Come from.
Oh.
Okay, over there, so.
Oh.
And
It's a little ways.
The actual
I'm
Pale
guessing
City
that
across
is the
here.
church heading off towards Saltbriar?
No. They're heading directly to the Pale City.
And the light, like, the land is, like, scorched outside the tavern?
Not scorched, but there are some signs of damage.
Once the church folk have made a rather sizable distance away, I'm going to use Magic Sight.
There is a
Yeah, what?
there is a blanket. There's a blanket of hallowed exposure covering the area. About 1 or 2.
I assume I detect about the same. It's not much of that.
Dragon
Awfully
kind of looks.
suspect.
Dragon kind of looks towards his party and says, "Do you think that could have been the artifact that they were after?"
I don't know if it came from the city and if what we threw, if the artifact's in our hands, then I don't think it
I don't think
came
the
from it.
artifact is at the city. I think it's closer towards us, right?
Yeah, if it's in Saltbriar or if we have it, then I don't think it's from the artifact. Gotta be something else, but this is awfully spooky.
I mean, it
What,
could be a
what
different
could the church be
artifact,
up to?
but who knows?
At the very least, it got the church out of our hair for now.
Yeah,
Never like
I
a
don't
gift horse
know.
in the mouth.
Could I roll Arcana to see if that has any significance
Can I
to
aid? Because I
what
also
we've
have
been
that
working on?
advantage.
Sure.
Roll with advantage. I'll aid you.
You honestly have no idea. Whatever this was, it's old magic. Powerful old magic to have reached this far. You don't think it's Mytharian, despite the fact that it's hallowed, and then it came to Hill City.
Where are the Brass Baron from where we're at right now?
They're in an encampment outside. They're a little bits away, but you can hear even from this distance the sound of those troops being gathered.
What's this dude doing?
He seems to be communing with something.
Do my eyes see what he's doing at all?
He is holding a pendant, black hand, and seems to be focused on that.
Oh.
Oh, do you think that we should go help him, Cavity?
No, I think he. I don't know if he wants my help. He seems to want to ride solo, but I want to help him. I'll tentatively approach.
The man does not notice you as he is focused on his task.
Is the pendant like glowing or anything?
No, but you can feel an undulation of magic coming off from it. Pulse.
Is there a way that Dragon and Cavity could help him focus more on it, since they're both followers of the Black Hand?
I mean,
I could try and channel, but that's like a 2-hour thing.
without talking to him, probably not. Because you don't even know what he's doing.
I'll be next to him and say, any way I can help?
The person will look over their shoulder at you, realize who it is. You're quite persistent.
Well, yeah. That's how you gotta be in this sort of line of work. We're cut from the same class after all. Right?
And I'm just learning.
He will take a step away.
Dragon
alright.
will kind of approach him softly, and he'll say, "Look, I know my friend has made a few mistakes, but we want to help if we can."
That's all well and good, but I'm busy. You want to help?
He just kind of,
Stop interrupting me. Thank you.
he'll just nod. All right.
Should
He'll move over to Cavity. He's
should
focused.
w-
Let him be.
Oh, hell. He's gotta concentrate a little. Concentrate.
I think if you want to do something, me and you can go do it, but not here. Or maybe we
Right.
can, I don't know.
What I think we should be doing is discussing our next move. It would seem that the church have gone away. Most of them might be returning to the Pale City.
or
But now
could
might
think
be
we
the time to best head for the Silver Coast.
It
or
might
could
be,
think we
you
should
be
pen
right.
letter to Mr. Campbell. Let him know.
We recovered the
Yes.
package. We should return to Mr. Campbell.
I
That's not the package
disagree.
that we're after.
Mr. Campbell will have saw it. It's not very subtle, no.
No, but we recovered the package we were supposed to intercept. The only thing we haven't
We-
done is made it to Saltbriar. We haven't done that part yet. We haven't established the outpost. We were supposed to observe, go to the outpost, and then back.
The package we intercepted was not part of Mr. Campbell's mission, only finding out what's going on with Hill.
That's what I'm saying. We did one thing that might benefit it, but the only thing we haven't done is the actual objective we set out to do.
We don't even know what was in that package. Oliver?
Yes, I don't.
What was that?
I didn't check. I don't get why we're assuming it's the artifact, no?
Why
It
don't we
seems like
take?
a separate issue.
Why don't we take a look at it then? See what it is.
I think we need to make our way to the outpost first. This is fucking senseless.
Probably shouldn't do this in
Yes.
the open.
At very least, Orca need to write letter to Miss... Damn, I can't remember her name. The
Stipe.
lady... Yes, Miss Stipes.
Oh. Is it to
Well-
give her information? Why are we sending letters while leaving?
Yeah. Listen, we need to
Orca
go.
forgot to get her started on research. Orca need to send her information
About
Yeah,
what?
but we can do that on our way.
about growing methods and seeds.
That doesn't matter right now.
That matters all.
Dragon stares at Orca.
Time, when growing plants, time comes first.
No, listen.
I'm
We
gonna head
need to
out to
go
the
to
road and start
Saltbriar.
heading towards Saltbriar.
Yeah, Dragon's like
Sin,
heading
will you
towards
help me
Saltbriar.
write letter?
I can do that, yeah.
Thank you.
Or
Okay.
write it on the road.
No,
As you-
because we can't hand it to the letterman on the road, but he might actually pass by a tavern to pick it up.
It'll
Probably got somebody here we could hand it off to. I would
Okay,
think.
so all the party kind of splits and tries to decide what to do. I need another round of perception checks, please.
Perception. But
Alright, sickness of 19.
I can't reroll that one. I can only reroll once. Unfortunate.
oof.
Okay. It is at this point, in the distance, you will hear another blood-curdling scream, followed by the roar of some creature. It is so loud that Bartholomew is awakened from his task that he was doing. He will put his hand on the hilt of his weapon.
Should we go? We might need help here.
What
Unless
direction
I want
did
to
it
stay
come
and
from?
fight, I recommend leaving now.
It is coming from the north, where the Metharians went.
Is that where the
Oh,
Brass Barons
fuck.
encampment is
Welcome
at
to
as well?
Darius, deal with it then.
The
I
Brass
say.
Barons encampment is to the south.
I'll ignore it.
well, Oliver will head towards it then.
Yeah, if someone's screaming bloody murder, I'll check that out.
I'm not going to dawdle with the church people. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let
keep
them
heading
deal with
towards,
it, I say.
I'm gonna keep going towards the Saltbriar.
I'll follow Celahire.
Yeah, do we
Well,
want to, like...
do we know it's a church person screaming?
He said it's where the Metharians came from. We don't know if it's
Okay.
them screaming, but that's their direction, and I don't care too much for heading
I
in
don't
the
care.
same
Let
direction
the
with the
Materials
church.
die to this thing.
Yep.
Oliver will go anyways.
Okay,
Yeah,
No, it's winning the party, I guess.
I'd stay. I'm not
Oliver,
going.
Oliver, why are you going
I
there?
think we need to make a party decision.
so
because
Celire's
it's-
going.
I'm not. I don't know about Celahire.
I'm
We
going
said we were
towards Saltbriar.
not going towards the...
Yeah, that's what I
noise.
mean, but you're still leaving, so you're going to Saltbriar.
Yeah.
Who's going?
Dragon
Well,
Ball.
if we're just rushing off to hurry up and leave, this happened half a continent away. I would like to pen my letter before I leave if I can.
Okay, so Orca stays here to write a letter. Who's going
Well,
to
I should
investigate the
probably help
Metharians?
Arca, because he wanted
Me.
help with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like 10 minutes.
Oliver's going? Oh, rats. I probably want to go to watch his back. What's he doing? Is he going? Two of the Mercerians?
No, he's just standing on watch.
I'll go to these guys.
So, you guys stay there. You start
Yeah,
walking
I'm
Saltbriar, and you three go to investigate the sound. One moment,
Not a
please.
good idea. Am I allowed to make a stealth roll?
Sure.
Okay. Blah. +3, so 23. Or 28, sorry.
I know I spelled that wrong.
Oliver, where you going?
I'm going to check out this sound. Whatever it was. What we seem to not realize is that if it can take out Mefarians, it could take out most of anybody.
That's what I was trying to say before everyone fucked off.
They're our continent's strongest, and people just toss them away.
They like to think they're the strongest, but they have to hire us to fight that chain lightning demon. I wouldn't say they're the strongest, but sure, I see what you're saying.
Whatever this thing is, we figure it out, we go back and tell them what the fuck happened.
Yeah, if it's beating up Metherians, I ain't exactly gonna fight with them, you know?
Yeah, fuck that, they can die.
Oh, I will wait till I see what it is.
That's what I'm saying. But nobody fucking listens to me. Other than you two. All it is Metherian that, Metherian this. Fuck that. Whatever it is, you gotta help people.
Thank you, Dragon.
What? I can't
said
understand
thank
what you
you.
said.
I appreciate you
Well, what?
for considering something other than yourself.
Well, that's how I've lived my whole fucking life, mate.
Hold on. What? You're an assassin.
Yeah, but he's always thought of somebody else.
That's not how assassinating works. You kill
He's
people
not
for
talking
money.
about he's not talking about other people. He's talking about somebody specific.
Oh, okay.
And technically, isn't the assassin always thinking about the benefit of their client, not the person they're assassinating?
No, and that
How
is
to get
not
that
to
money.
and that is not to the spirit
Yeah.
of what he was saying.
Yeah, that's
Aw,
yeah.
damn.
He most of his jobs he did with somebody.
Like, he's not a good character. Like,
Yeah, he's not a good character, but he did something with a friend, and these are his friends, which is what he's considering.
In the bathroom.
Oh my god.
that's true. We do what we can. Bathroom. Okay.
Not a
Setting
lot of
the scene
water
for
out
you.
here.
Sorry, I'm moving slow today.
No, you're good, you're good.
That's fine. I'm also with
Chat
this
room.
over.
Chat room hasn't been told yet, but I'm in a pretty terrible pain. I have a infected swimmer's ear, and it's swollen up. Like, so I'm in pretty heavy pain right now.
Is it because of the stream, or
Huh?
It's,
What do you mean?
or am I thinking of something
I
else?
wouldn't imagine anything else.
He's
so.
asking if this is because of the hot tub stream.
No, it's...
Let's see, do I have any good spells that could help here?
You have augury, smiles.
Yeah, that's the first one I thought of.
That's what Dragon was trying to tell you about, but you ignored him.
No,
I
I caught your drift. I wasn't sure I wanted to do it while the Mysterious were still there.
I mean, they fucked off,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
They went in the opposite direction from where I'm heading.
Yeah, how long does Magic Circle take to prep or use?
If the ma-
Long
That's
enough.
That's also a 1 minute cast.
and
Good thing I have
if,
it prepared.
and if the Matherians went straight towards their city, that's kind of north, a little bit east. So they went straight into the woods, I guess.
Yeah. What Dragon is trying to do is get to see what Oliver wants and then head back and try to catch up with everybody and let people know what's happening.
Yeah, I'm also kind of in the same boat of where I want to go team investigate, see what, get into the heart of the trouble, kind of see what's going on.
What Dragon was trying to say to the entire party is that we should have checked it out first, seen what was happening. If it was the Matherians killing something, leave it alone unless they're dying or dead, and then fight it ourselves to help the other people that are within the tavern. But nobody listened to him.
The way I look at it is, if those Matherians are killing something or being killed, what's going to stop it from finding us and doing the same to us? Matherians are not something we're on good terms with, so why would you head in the direction they went?
Well, if the boom came all the way from the city, I don't think whatever's going on outside has anything to do with that. And I don't think the church people ran outside and started attacking a heretic. So I think they're being attacked, but who knows by what.
It has nothing to do with our goal, though, or what we're out here to do.
I understand that, but also, like, it's just an in-character thing, I guess.
No, I get it, but that doesn't sound very assassin-like.
I mean, if it was anything but the church, I'd be right there behind you.
He's also thinking about Oliver and what he wants.
Alright, here we go.
Whoa, this map is pretty.
Ooh.
Know when you're loaded.
I'm loaded.
I'm loaded. This is
The weapon has increased a lot recently.
Holy
Yo,
shit.
this map is so rad.
Fields of Fire, baby.
Holy fucking piss.
Maybe the fire stands for the autumn leaves.
I
Sorry,
just
I'm
love the glowing
hogging at the
butterfly
dude,
things,
dope,
the
man.
dragonflies.
I'm sorry.
As you guys approach,
Yeah,
stealthed, what you see in front of you, the battlefield. Something terrible occurred.
Oh my god.
Oh, did that pulse like activate all kinds of things all across the continent?
We'll figure it out.
You guys should be able to hear the music.
Yeah, give it a few, I guess.
Yeah, give it a few.
Alright, and this is the scene that you happen upon.
What?
Bruh.
Oh,
Child?
fucking
Well, I'm glad I'm not there to deal with that bullshit.
A couple of things to describe. First, you see a mass of amalgamation of flesh in the middle of the meadow that the Matherians are currently engaging. And you will see that these Matherians have had their chests split open as these horrifying creatures are pulling themselves free.
Will take me to church and call me faithful. What is that? That thing eating?
Shut the fuck up!
Zombies.
I'm gonna make a martial check.
It's a trap.
Okay, what would you like to know?
Can I get like the overall status of the battle happening right now?
The Matherians are losing, and they're losing quickly.
And it seems like each one they lose becomes another one of those.
Alright. Sit tight. I'm gonna see if this is worth our time. That thing looks
not
terrible.
Here. Not here. Not
What are
here.
you doing?
Not here.
There's another agent there's another agent of my meth who's also interested in whatever that huge ladder across the
We need
sky
to go.
was. This could be big.
We need to go back now. Not here.
Oh, wait.
Arcadum, how long did it take us to get here?
You mean to this map from the Deadwind Tavern?
Yeah.
Approximately 20 minutes.
Oh,
It's a
my
ways
goodness.
away.
That thing took out 4 Metherians and still has full life.
We might have to. I guess we might have to use their lives to get more help. Unfortunately, I don't think us by ourselves can do it.
I don't think we can do this at all. Do you see what that thing is fucking doing to them?
Well, someone needs to know about this. Leaving this here is irresponsible. It's
Yes.
dumb.
I agree.
We at least need to let the other adventurers at the tavern know. Is anyone adept at looking at magic?
Sin and
I'll look
Celahire
at
seem to be.
The people not here.
those other two, I guess I could. I could.
As you
borrow
linger,
that.
these creatures will rush in. The Metherians will put up a heroic front, but they are being overwhelmed.
It depends if it's worth it. What do you need me to see, Celahire? Oliver?
Arcadum, is it possible to use a medicine check to try and get the nature of this creature? If it's like made out of actual flesh and stuff?
No, that's Marshall. Or nature.
I'll do Marshall.
Am I
I guess I'll
allowed to make another one?
Yeah. Just keep in mind that the more time you spend here, the more time moves forward.
Cavity got a 27.
What would you like to know, Cavity?
What Oliver asked me to see about the nature of its whole flesh thing.
These creatures are aberrations.
Absolute
Not good.
monsters, these things are. Aberrations.
We need to go.
Do you know what an aberration is?
It's like a complete, unnatural sort of beast, I guess.
Hey, listen. We need to head back now.
Yeah, I don't think I want to stick around for this. Those guys are losing.
They're losing fast. Come on, Oliver.
Yeah.
It's not worth losing your life.
I don't know if I'd... Oliver will put his hands together, do a small prayer. Metherio, please watch over these men. I'm sorry. And then he'll turn around and rush with the boys back to the tavern.
I think she's watching them die.
It's not the point, Cavity.
Alright, so you return to the tavern, and as you turn to leave, behind you can hear only the screams of Faithful.
Dude, I'm sorry. I know that had to be hard, Oliver.
Yeah. I could have took it, but I'm not gonna fight it by myself, and it took 20 minutes to get there.
Alright, as you return about this time, Sin and Orca have finished the letter. Go ahead, you five.
We need to warn all the other adventurers
Yeah, we do.
in the tavern itself.
What was it?
Yeah.
It was some weird flesh being. Where's Celahire?
Weird
Whatever it is,
flesh
it's-
pain.
not from here.
He headed towards Swordbriar. I was about to go there myself.
Well, I say we go and take care of this thing.
Fuck
Oh,
that.
we need to go. We need to go get Celahire, and I don't know what we can do.
I mean, if we're
Well,
gonna
if you
deal with
can-
this, I say we get the entirety of the brass net.
That good idea,
Help us. I'm not fighting this thing by myself.
especially if it spreads.
I agree. We can either get them or use the adventurers. Either or can probably set up a perimeter or something while we handle it.
Either way, we should
Maybe
probably
get a
catch
little
up
bit of
to
help.
after we
I believe
get more
that's-
people.
Well, one of us should be able to catch up to him now. He couldn't have made it far.
Dragon says, "I got it. I'll go after Celahire."
Now,
I'm
since the
faster
fastest
than
of
you.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should probably go.
Well, then go.
Well, in that
Be
case, Orca,
safe. We'll start defenses.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll be back as fast as I am, as fast as I can be, and bring the whole army with me.
Orca, you can see who you can recruit from the tavern to take with us.
You go warn Baron's men.
Come on, let me move.
We can do that, yeah.
Okay, I'll let Tavern know.
Alright. So you go back inside. Orca goes inside to warn. What do the rest of you guys do?
I'm trying to catch up
Dragon-
to Celahire.
Catching up to Celahire. Got it.
Oh,
I'm just
trying to go
strolling.
to the Baron's men, even though I don't
Who's
know if
going
that
to the
requires
Baron's men?
survival. Me, Oliver.
Okay. Going to the Baron's men.
I'm gonna see if this guy's still around.
He's there.
Still
Except
doing
now,
it.
Basically,
except
I
now
was doing
he's
it anyways, 'cause I'm
except
sliding
now
over there.
he's casting a spell.
I don't have Arcana trained. I can't identify. Is it one that? Is it a spell that I know? Do I know that? Or does it seem unfamiliar?
If you don't have Arcana trained, I can't tell you, but
Forget it. I'm gonna cast Borrow Knowledge.
okay.
I'm rolling Arcana. What's that spell?
He is casting Summon Steed.
So, oh my god.
I was
That
guessing
makes sense.
augury.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't blame him.
You planning on leaving or dealing with the beast? We saw it, beating up Metherians. Monsters coming out of their bodies.
Once again, it seems that you bother me. I will do. Hand dictates. I'll do nothing without my loyal steed.
I mean, so like, what does he dictate? I mean, I haven't received any message yet.
I would not tell you.
Fuck.
But can we like work together? Isn't like
I do not know you.
And I do not
okay,
wish to.
but you know this, and I show him my. Where's it on my features?
Alright.
You know this though.
As you show him the mark of the hand, he will 404 not found computer blue screen. And then he will go, no. No way.
Oh yeah, yep.
Show you yours
Well,
if you show me mine.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, mate.
If that's what you've been trying to tell me, you're trying to tell me in the most suspicious way possible.
Well, I couldn't have anyone else know, so I had to do it. Like that was. Well. Anyways, can you tell me now, like, what's going on? This thing is like crazy. It's like hallowed, but it's like beating up Metherians. What did they do? They kind
I
of
don't
messed
know
up something,
exactly
didn't
what
they?
is happening. All I know is that the Black Hand has called me to action. I shall see these creatures purged. And this inn, mended. The lady within it was quite nice to me. Then I will await commands and further orders. Surely you will do the same, yes?
Of course. Purge the beast? Yeah, we can do that. Me and my mates and buddies are already on it.
Good. I will now finish my spell.
I won't keep you to it then. I'm gonna head to the Baron's camp, follow Oliver.
God, that was so fun, dude. Even through the
Dude,
pain,
I had
fucking laughing
I
at
had to
that.
mute because I started coughing so hard from laughing.
And it's so
And
fun.
yeah.
Aw, yeah, now you gotta be
All he had
friends
to
with
do
me.
was show the mark. Dragon
Bro,
is
it's on my
also up
forehead.
for
It's not that easy. I can't just like roll on my sleeve. People are gonna see it if I do it in the end.
You know, you can't do it in front of the church. So,
I can finally do it. I win this chaos.
Dragon's helping Orca warn the tavern and gather adventurers to help
Yeah, I
with the
got
being.
it. I got it.
Can Orca have attention, please? There are people out. There are demons outside that ran into church.
well,
What?
The church people that just left ran into some weird thing outside. It started spawning more of itself out of their bodies. We need to set up defense. It might be here soon.
What is this guy talking about? Slow down. Explain yourself.
Orca didn't see it, but his party member said the church ran into some kind of flesh demon, and it started popping out. The ones that were already defeated started spawning more. We're not sure what's happening or if it will come here, but if it does, we need to be ready.
Okay, go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Dragon's relaying everything that he would have
That's not gonna
seen
go
as
good.
well.
Now, if you're doing that, then do it.
Sorry, I had to go to the. I had to. There's a storm happening. I had to go make sure that I'm. Safe.
As you kind of say those words, Emeralda and Alex will look at each other. So what you're saying is, just to make sure that I got all this together, so what you're saying is that the Metharians have been slaughtered, and there are flesh creatures coming to the inn.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
Yes. Not sure how much long we have. Was only about 15 minutes away.
20.
Orca think if anybody not
How would you
best
know that if you
fighter.
weren't there?
I've explained it to them.
I see. Well, I guess we'll get ready. Kind of look behind him, and you will see this woman, this halfling woman, walk up, and will say, "I don't see any reason why we shouldn't believe them. After all, whatever happened certainly shook the whole world. It seemed."
They also said anyone who falls becomes one of them, so weaker people should not fight.
What do you? Who told you that? And what do you mean?
The creatures. Listen, the Metharians that were down had things coming out of the chests.
Oh, okay. Like what?
Weird.
He'll try to explain the creatures as best as he can.
All right.
Weird creatures with eyes and they look. I don't know how to explain it. They just looked weird.
Just told Orca flesh monster.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go look.
Be careful, keep distance.
Fucking Struth, mate. I'm going with you.
If they gonna go to look, they might end up adding to numbers. We should all just go now.
Yeah, don't go. Dragon's gonna try to like catch up. Don't go
Orca.
yet.
These four.
Let's
are
go
just gonna
with
leave.
them.
Dragon. Like,
If these
waiting
two are
for
gonna head towards
reinforcements.
it, Orca would go with them.
Okay, so
No,
you're
don't go
so
with
you're going
them.
with them.
No.
Well,
please,
where are
Dragon.
if they were heading to look for the flesh creatures to see for themselves? Yes.
Yeah, that's what they said they were gonna go do.
Okay.
I don't recommend that.
Then yeah, I'd like to go with them because I would like to stop them from being added to the numbers if possible.
Okay.
Hey, play your character, you play it.
And what is Dragon doing?
Man, I don't know. Fuck. What are these guys doing? They're just leaving.
Yeah, they're just leaving.
Don't blame him.
Oliver and Cavity will catch up with the Brass Baron's men. We just need to make sure no one dies and adds to numbers till then.
We need to get Celahire though. This is fucked. Okay, you need to come back.
Orca's gone. You're by yourself. What are you doing?
Okay. Is this guy still here?
Yeah, he's trying to cast his fucking spell.
He's just gonna. Dragon's just gonna stand next to him and wait.
He will look over his shoulder and he casts his spell.
Nice.
He will keep fucking creeping on this guy.
I know.
He has to
he's
reset
not,
the
he's-
cast
he's
every
like-
time.
Oh, I probably interrupted in the middle of that, didn't I? I just realized.
No shit, Cavity. Hey, you want to have a talk about our secret organization? No.
Not so secret now.
Hey, look at this mark. No fucking way. That's right. I'm one of you. Yeah, now you gotta like me.
Finally.
Alright, I need to get up for a second, guys. And then I'll come back and resolve these.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sorry, my ear's hurting. I'm gonna go see if I can find some Tylenol.
Okay.
Hopefully the ones I got from my headache are gonna fucking kick
All in all, good organization, guys. We're cooking.
I still want
think
nothing
this
to
is
do with any of
fucked.
that.
I think this is fucked.
I mean, I could agree. We could have just split the party and.
This is omega fucked.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm fine. This is pretty cool.
You could have just let it be.
Go get the church. I mean, go get the Brass Bear's bed, and they'll probably help us, I guess. Hopefully, this will go.
I'm gonna use them to make sure nothing escapes while we fight it. We don't have enough, party slots for that.
You know those scary movies where you say, I hear a sound, and you got that one guy that has to go see what it is, and the other guy says, I don't want to know what it is. I'm not gonna head in that direction. Not gonna find out. Because the moment you find out, then you're involved.
I bet you're the first to die. Because you're the only
Why
one.
did we immediately decide to split the
100%.
party instead of trying to have something
We
as a
could just,
conversation?
I mean, I thought
focus
you
on
guys
the
would just.
objective.
I thought these guys would just come with me because I'm going to get Celahire and then heading back right to the Brass Baron's bed. I don't see why we should separate, but do y'all?
Yeah, I mean, Sin and Celahire should come back eventually if we can hold out.
Us two.
You're assuming
mutual
Celahire
commitment.
wants anything to do with that, though.
I mean,
That's true.
I'm gonna talk to Celahire and be like, normally I'd be like, these guys are useful, but I'd be like, fuck this whole mess. But they're useful, so we should probably go help them before they die.
Celahire's all about natural selection, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
I mean, you
either
might
way,
convince me to be like, well, natural selection. All right, I'm with you. Let's get out of here.
The objective was to go to Saltbriar, not find out spoopy sounds and figure out why things are making those sounds.
I'm like,
No.
Church went in
well,
the direction of the spoopy sounds.
Well, the way I'm
Avoid
looking
the
at
church.
it is if we don't help take care of this, we may not have a home to come back to
that is true.
when the mission's done.
The way I'm looking at it is you guys are useful. If you're dead, well, we're kind of don't have people we need.
The way I look at it is that my new buddy gave me the okay sign, and we gotta keep the peace. So this is kind of big.
I mean, either way, we're gonna have
Yeah, you kind of
enough
got
party
the
members
biggest
to fight it. So
green flag.
either
My
way, we
home
have
is on the
6 or
other
7
side of
party.
the continent, just for the record.
I mean, I got 60 movement. I'm pretty sure I can catch up to you.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I was banking on a wanderer to go and get him because they
Yeah,
could
I got the
literally
crazy
just catch
movement.
up.
Eventually, I'll have the 65 once I get the athletics skill.
What's Sin's strength?
My slow poke only
I
got 40
don't
feet.
I don't have I don't really have much strength.
Ah, that's a shame. I was thinking like you could carry Celahire and then you guys could speed toward the camp on the
And
way
you
back.
got the
Athletics check
bonus
and all
action dash too.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
Celahire wasn't
I
moving
can
very
catch up.
fast.
Why is
No,
this?
I wasn't.
Okay,
I wasn't
my
like running or
movement
anything. I was just
is-
walking.
Okay, I
Sin
don't know who
is
changed
literally
my
the
movement,
Flash.
but that is not correct. I need to change that back. Whoever made it 45, you were incorrect. Let me fix that.
You turn around and cast haste.
No, not
There you go.
another. Everyone's chasing Celahire. First eyesight.
the-
I was about to say it was first. It
Whoa.
was eyesight.
I mean,
Yeah.
you might be able to outrun me with haste, but probably
I mean, I cast
Alright, if
haste.
you
I
guys-
gain another 5 movement speed, and then it doubles.
If you guys hear me just randomly die, my power's out.
Oh no.
Understood.
I'm seeing flashes of lightning outside of my window right now. That's so fun.
Oh,
been right in here.
The
like,
light from the Pale Cities reached your home too.
Right.
Wow.
I feel
Yeah,
for
dude,
you, man. I was
I'm
there 2
looking-
weeks ago.
I'm looking at the Pale City right now in character or in real life.
The fourth wall is splitting.
For real.
Yeah,
And the
Wow.
transformer's gonna blow, and you're gonna feel the shockwave.
You know
no!
the wildest shit? You know the wildest shit is that it was actually silver whenever it came through my window, so I was like, wait a minute.
When you
Alright, I'm
die in the
back.
game, you die in real life.
Welcome
I'm
back.
sorry.
Welcome.
All right. To be honest, guys, I am like
Feeling it?
redlining over here. So I'm gonna get you guys through this scene.
Okay.
Cavity and Oliver, you guys go to the Brass Baron's men.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I mean, if you want to call it early
No.
now, this seems like a
I'm
good
gonna
spot.
get through this. I'm gonna get you to a good spot.
Okay.
Okay. As you approach, make me perception checks. Alright. As you get closer, you will make out the unmistakable smell of death. As you approach the encampment, what was once bustling with life, now silent, quiet.
I'll be back.
Oh. We might be too late. It's already been through here.
The hell is happening?
Okay.
This thing's huge, Oliver. It's even my patron seems to be interested in this. It's beating up the Baron's men and the Mitharian's men left and right.
Yeah, and if it's already got this many, God.
Let me know if you're loaded.
Yeah, I'm loaded.
Okay, as you come upon the encampment, you can see that the tents have been torn down. Great claw marks have been left in their makeshift palisades. You can also see more of the exploded chests you saw from before. You will see, however, that one of them seems to be alive. Captain Salute, leaning against a stone in the midst of the encampment. His body badly damaged, his armor cracked, and his sword broken. Go ahead.
Oliver, look at the captain. You can heal him, right?
I could try, but do you see anything? It could be.
I don't. I might have to get closer, but I don't see anything. If they're popping out, if those things pop out of their bodies, like they were with the Therians, then it might not be safe getting close. We should hurry. Drag him out of there. Come on, let's go.
Before. Oh, Cavity, please stop us, policeman.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, let's go together. Group stealth.
Okay, let's go.
And perception is to see if their bodies are like wriggling or something.
You do not see any movement.
Oh, let's just get him and go.
Alright.
As you approach, Captain will weakly turn and look at you. Kind of cough. Glad to see you're unharmed.
Yeah. Wait, what was it? Do you know what did this? The flesh monster? Was it?
It's like something out of a. It's like something out of a nightmare.
Do you know if it put something in you? If you're.
I don't know. All I know is that I landed a few good blows, and it slinked off into the forest.
We'll do a medicine check. Jesus.
Oliver, you can tell that the captain is barely alive. Miraculous, he is even still alive. The amount of heavy wounds and blood that he has already lost.
Oliver will pull out his medicine kit. Oh, Cavity, what do you think? Should we move him? I could see what I can do before we move him, but if it ran away...
Hey, does he need immediate attention or what? Is he safe to move?
How are you feeling, Salu?
Can't feel most of myself. I feel a cold start to set in. Don't worry about me, lad. Thing might come back. I don't want you to be caught by it.
Do you have memorabilia, like something for your family?
Got no family. But I do have my duty. He'll reach into his pack and will pull out a scroll. Missive from the Brass Baron. Supposed to be delivered to Saltbriar. You can see that it makes its way to the nobles there. Mission would be complete.
I'll have it done. Oliver will take it and he'll sort of clasp Salute's hand. I'll make sure your duty is done.
No, I always wondered what my death would be. Somehow I thought it'd be exciting. And his hand grows limp and falls to the ground.
It's horrid. Let's make way, Cavity. We need to catch up with the others before this foul thing gets back to the other one.
One last thing. Gonna make sure these abominations don't burst out of them. I'm gonna raise my hand and snap my fingers. I'm casting death now. And get all these guys in range.
Okay. You death knell. Everything here is dead.
Should be good now. Let's go, Oliver. Duty before death, after all.
Quick, take everything they got. No, I'm
Are
kidding.
you muted, Oliver? Meloncholy?
Meloncholy?
He's not muted, he's just not talking for some reason.
I just heard a
Okay.
Discord beep.
He's not moving in Foundries, or he might be
It
gone.
was me. I'm back.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
Go ahead.
Apologies.
Repeat what you said for him there, Rinko.
I basically cast Death Knell to make sure everyone died and those things wouldn't sprout out of him. And I said, alright, that should be good. Duty before death, after all. We'll take his missive and see that his task's done. Best not to linger.
You're right. Oliver will make way.
Okay. Turn.
Yeah.
Party returns. Okay. Celahire, while strolling down the road, all of a sudden you hear the sound of quickened footsteps running up behind you.
I'll stop and turn around and look at where the sound is coming from.
It's Sin.
You're moving awfully fast.
Alright, wait up, we got problems.
Yeah. That's why we're walking away from the problems.
Well, our other party members don't seem to be walking away from it, and they seem useful to us. So I think we should head back, but...
On what grounds would I walk back to a semblance of screaming that had nothing to do with me, knowing that the things that hurt us and want to kill us went in the same direction?
I mean, normally I'd agree with you, but these guys seem useful to us. Do we want to keep them... Sure, we want to keep them alive and help them, right?
If I save their asses again, this is gonna be worth my money, correct?
I mean, I'm a noble, I'll pay you for their lives if you want to come back and help. But I think they're useful to us nonetheless.
I'm gonna facepalm. We'll look at him and said, I hope this is worth it.
Me too, normally I'd be all for leaving them behind, but... I think they're useful.
Don't go dropping any more of my summons, please.
I won't,
Where are
I
we
can't
going?
promise for the rest of the group.
And so, Celahire and Sin return to the inn just as Oliver and Cavity are returning. However, Orca, you follow Alex and Emeralda until finally they witness it for themselves. You sense that many buttholes, many sphincters have closed up out of fear as they immediately about face and sprint the other way.
Yep, I'm going with them. Okay, now you know what we're up against. Could we have gotten one nature check or martial check
Nope,
on it?
that.
Okay.
fuck
Get the
that?
fuck out of there.
He said, nope, fuck that.
All right.
I'm happy with that.
And about this time, everyone is now back in front of the inn. Alex will say, well, I believe him now. You're fucking right, mate. What the fuck do we do?
We defend the tavern.
Defend the tavern? What the fuck would we do
How are
next?
the breaths? We're all back?
Let's just get out of here.
We should take care of it.
What are you guys
The building ain't
talking
worth your
about?
life. Let's just get Miss Gift and let's go.
If
Out
we
with the
don't
breast,
stop
parents,
this,
man.
it will just spread.
And how do you intend to stop it there, Orc?
And what are you talking about?
Look,
I'm not sure how to completely eradicate it, but we at least need to stop it from spreading.
What is it?
It's an
we,
aberration, Cavity said. Some amalgamation of flesh and, I guess, magic or whatever.
Thing looks
Can I
That's
like a
roll
right.
giant.
Arcana on the description they have?
What's an aberration?
Alex will say, the thing fucking looked like a giant with faces all over it. You can make an Arcana check,
Investigation or
Celahire.
Arcana? So Arcana, not investigation?
Arcana.
I'll aid. Should have said that.
I'm gonna roll that to a 20.
Well, we can do that. Oh.
Okay, using a portent. Okay.
Yep.
With a 27, you know exactly what it is, or at least you have a strong idea, for you have experienced them before. Specifically, they're prototypes in the laboratory from your first adventure.
Ah, shit.
You remember those, right?
Yeah.
I don't suppose the little ones die if we kill the big one, do they?
They kind of do. Do we know? Shit. I gotta find if there's a circle nearby.
These things are summoned.
I'm gonna storyline the information I have involving these aberrations to the group of people in front of me.
Okay.
So you mentioned a circle? Are they connected to a circle?
Possibly.
So if we can take out the big one before it creates any more.
It's possible, yes. But this all happened inside of confined space with the machinery and another necromancer and other things. Like, it's not something that's just going to happen out of the blue. And I'm not sure if it's actually tied to something or not. I would need to see it, and I would need to look around.
Then
then
let's
we go.
And we can drop it, but there's a reason I said let's not go towards these screams. We don't know what it is. We don't need to know what it is.
You just told us what it is. We can deal
We
with
need
it.
to know
Before
what it is, yeah.
the reason I walked the other direction. Anyways, who all is willing to try to fight this thing?
Dragon
I
raises
say we
his
save
hand.
who we can and get the fuck out of here. Don't need to
If-
fight this
I
thing.
like that
Just
idea.
breaking the big one can end the horde.
It's
It would be a
possible.
good idea
Yeah,
to
for sure.
end it before it got any bigger if we could.
If we don't have the manpower, I don't see no reason. No, wait.
We do. These two adventurers they seem willing to take the chance. Either way, we could pay them if need be.
The knight's gonna deal with them too. We got the manpower. We've beaten a demon before. If this thing isn't taken care of, it's gonna wipe out this tavern. It's gonna wipe out more people. We can't let this thing run loose around the three kings. We gotta keep the peace. We got the means to deal with it. We gotta deal with it now.
You did say it created things when it killed people. It's probably, well,
Okay.
And if
this,
we can deal with it
normally I'd be
now,
against this, but we probably
won't
should
take
kill it before it
too
increases
much
the
time.
power.
This individual will finish summoning their mount. A horse made of shadows be summoned before them, and they will hop onto its back.
that beautiful creature.
And then
Oh.
he will state, Black Hand will see this place defended.
Oh,
Indeed,
that
the
settles
Black
that,
Hand
man.
will see this place defended.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
hell.
you friend of
Could
Cavity's.
Could I cast a magic circle on the tavern? Is that an
Um,
option?
It would take some time, but yeah.
How much time?
Depends on the circle. Depends on the parameters. Things like that.
Keeping undead and aberrations out of said tavern.
Well, thing is that the circle is only 20
It's 10
feet.
feet.
It's only 20. Yeah, it has limited size, but you could
That's not-
Put it
you
in
could
front
put
of
it over the entrance though. You just put
And
it
then
over
they'd
the
have to
entrance
break
of
through
it.
the walls.
I could technically just put an arcane lock on the doors too.
We'll just play some Call of Duty Zombies. We got this.
Let's just go deal with this thing if we're going to be dealing with it.
So what do you
And
think,
our
Si?
Yes.
Well, I think that Miss Gift was really nice to us, and although I'd like to save her life, I'd also like to save her livelihood if we could, mate. Fucking fine. Alright. Whatever. Is the dwarf still
Okey-dokey.
here and those 3 halflings?
I don't see him anywhere now.
Great. They were smart and got out of here before they were obligated to help people.
I don't blame them.
Likewise.
Alright, fine. You have my sword, I guess.
Is this only entrance, or is
Kill
there
some
back
zombies.
entrances?
This is the only main entrance. But no doubt these creatures may possess the ability to climb. We should make a complete perimeter.
We should. And we shall. Dragon
Orca
is going
best
to
fighting from
attempt
ground,
to-
not roof.
Dragon is going to attempt to hop onto the roof if he can.
How high is
will-
the roof? Because if I can stick them from 10 feet away.
Guys, I'll just climb on the roof. I got them. I
Hey,
got
bro has
climb
climb
speed.
speed.
I got climb speed. I got them.
I have magic circle too. Can me and Sire merge our circles together and make a big one?
I don't
You
think
could
so.
spread them out to cover more space.
I think it'd be better just to head towards the problem and deal with it there. Honestly.
I'll be an archer on the roof. I got
Because the
this.
circle's only gonna stop the entrance. These things that can probably still go through windows, roofs, etc. It wouldn't do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I'll save my spell then.
So
Let's just deal with this big guy.
so where are we going?
I'll be on the roof.
Yeah, I'd rather
I work
try
that
to
foot
defend
mobile.
the end.
Outperform the perimeter and strike creatures as I see them. Yeah, great. I guess I'll just fucking stand here.
Dragon gets up on the roof with Sin if Sin can help him up.
Emerald will
look-
teleport on top of the roof.
I'll attempt to help, I guess. Guess that's advantage.
Oh, you fucking mate, get me up there!
I'm gonna step off to the side and look in the direction of
My
where,
hands don't reach. I'm very tired.
we heard the screams from
You
before,
fucking-
and I'm gonna use
Get
magic
down
sight
here, pick
again.
me up!
You're gonna use what?
The magic sight again to see if I can see any like traces.
You certainly hear the creatures in the distance. It is only a matter of time before they make their way here.
How do I
Does
get
it
up
look
onto
like
the
there's
roof
anything
right
like leading to a circle, like a ley line or anything like that?
Oh,
I assume
I'm
it's
getting,
an athletics check with advantage if I'm 80.
I'm getting uppies.
Could I use
Cabby's
the?
giving me uppies. Dragon pogs.
Could I use some of the tables to maybe barricade any of the doors or windows?
Yeah,
Sure.
I should probably do that.
I would like to specifically try to barricade the windows first, since he can probably put that spell over the doorway.
We should probably also ask the innkeep about all the entrances, because they would probably know better than us.
There's only the front entrance
Alright.
and windows.
Just making sure. Yeah, that's what I figured, just making sure though. Doesn't hurt to.
We haven't cast magic circle yet. Celahire, are you gonna do it or do you want me
No.
to?
And
No.
I personally think it'd probably be a waste of time.
Yeah, is magic circle concentration?
No, it's not.
Because as they try to walk in through the front door, I could be on the roof stabbing at them. And
You'd also have to take care of every window that's a possible opening that these things could break in through.
that's why I'm trying to barricade those up right now.
I guess the other question is how tall is this building, out of curiosity?
It's 30 feet.
Okay, so we can be 30
So
feet up.
Dragon can hop up.
Forget the door. We should all just group up and put ourselves in a circle.
Right, Dragon will hop up onto the roof and he'll go into his assassin mode and say, "It's time to get some fucking heads."
Oh yeah.
Well, as much as I like the roof, is there any way to get from the roof to inside the tavern without having to jump down to ground floor?
I assume there's windows.
The stairs?
Well, also that.
Okay, so there is like a
Inside?
staircase to the roof. Okay.
Yeah, in the back.
Oh,
Orca, where are you
so I
going?
didn't even
Get
need to
down
climb.
here,
I
man.
could have just
So
walked the
as they start to get inside, I can just run down the stairs. I don't have to jump down into the middle of the swarm. Thank you.
It's gonna take a long time. think
Yeah,
you
I
should
mean, it'll
just
take you, like,
stand
3 rounds
guard
to get
with
there.
us.
Well, yeah, I'll be here on the roof stabbing them
No,
as they come
Orca.
in.
You're 30
Orca,
feet up.
you're
Feet
okay.
up.
You only have a 10 feet reach.
Oh,
Yeah, get in the front.
okay.
Help them.
Let the Archer boys stay on the roof.
Didn't realize it was so
Let-
high. Sorry.
Let the rogue that is meant to shoot things with his bow sit on the fucking roof.
I have a
Let us
question
handle it.
about Magic Circle. It's 20 foot tall, so does it go, like if I put it down at the entrance, like, or inside the building, does it go up to the roof and will it, like, protect people on the roof too? Does
No,
it go
because
through
it
walls
doesn't
like
go through
that?
solid objects. It does not go through LOS.
Ah,
Or
okay.
LOE, which is line of effect.
It's better, I want to use it anyways, I'll cast it.
Okay.
Alright, boys. Stick close. I'm putting my hands to the ground and making that circle. And I'm doing it so that creatures that attack anyone inside the circle
You have to
get the
choose a creature.
disadvantage. A creature. Oh, it doesn't specify aberration, huh?
No, aberration would be on there.
Okay, then yeah, I choose aberration.
Yeah, and technically I can still stab out through it, so.
Yeah, it's like a protection against anyone
Yeah.
coming in, yeah. So they can't enter it by non-magical means, and if they try teleporting inside, it has to make a saving throw, and they have a disadvantage on attack rolls against us, and we can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by it. Aberrations.
It's like, is there a path where we let the boss only pass through by passing its charisma saving throw so we can all jump the boss?
I mean, that's probably an option, but
Wait, yo! Get in here, Oliver! What you step out?
Does magic circle give exposure at all?
No. I mean,
Yeah,
it does to the
it's-
ground, but
It's not being cast on you, so I don't know.
it puts it in the area. But no, not on you.
Okay.
What are you so worried about anyways, Howard boy? You got
Do you spend
You're one of
a
us
gold
now.
cavity?
Magic
Yeah,
makes
I
me
did.
sick.
Aren't you like a... It does?
A little bit, yeah. I tend not to take on too much of it, if I can.
You had me put a tattoo on you though. That gave you like a bunch.
Well, I have some durability being from the Misted Lands, but it's... yeah. I'm not really sure how it works, really. It's like seasickness.
I see. Well,
Kind of.
you'll be fine. Trust me. Just don't get to 10.
From the roof, Dragon says, "It's time to see if I can do something."
It also helps if you like follow like a really cool patron. So like
He
probably
like
you're uninitiated, so that's why you're probably like feeling weird about it.
Dragon
Really?
like peace signs cavity.
I don't know thieves can, so I just do the only sign I know, which is the middle finger.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if these can. All right.
nice.
So,
Dragon looks at the middle finger and middle finger's back.
everyone,
Fuck you too.
is everyone stacked up? What they want to do and where they want to be?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So be it.
There we go.
Wait. Oh, like that? Okay.
Okay. And that's where I'll call it. Sorry, guys. I'm in too much pain.
It's okay.
You're good.
No, it's okay.
Fine.
Feeling better, boss.
Yeah. Thanks for playing, everybody.
I got other stuff I gotta do
Thanks for
anyway.
hanging out.
I got sticks I gotta go pick up.
Thanks everybody for watching. I still intend to run brass tacks. I'm not gonna make them wait on their big fight. I'm conserving my strength for that.
Hopefully you feel better by this time.
yeah. But thanks everybody. I'll see you guys for brass tacks. Please have an
Bye,
excellent
chat.
day.
Bye, chat.
Alright, get some rest, Arcadum.
Bye-bye.